Initial thoughts of tonight's result?
I think, to be honest, we just gave ourselves a mountain to climb. We knew that they were going to be fired up and they're going to be coming out and trying to sort of make up for what happened last year. And the first 10 minutes, I thought it was just a wee bit settled and everything was going okay. And then just a period of 25 minutes, we switched off and we gave ourselves a mountain to climb. But to be honest with you, the second half, we have to be impressed with the fact that they tried to climb that mountain. It was a big mountain to climb, but they dug in, and we couldn't be more proud of the second half. But again, at this level of football, you can't just switch off for 25 minutes.
When you consider the two blocks in which you conceded the two consecutive goals, and you were starting to age in a little bit, was it frustrating?
It was, because we know what we could do, and if we could have just settled during that period and we could have regrouped a wee bit quicker and dealt with things like we did in the second half, we knew that we have attacking players on there and we have pace, and we were trying to get into those wide areas, and we did in spells. But it's just frustrating whenever you've done all the stuff, you've done all the prep, and then wee periods happen, and the girls are gutted, the girls are frustrated, but it's hurting them at the minute. But this is the sort of things that those young players have to learn from.
At half time, 4-1 down, what was the message?
We had to get a wee bit higher up the pitch. We brought on Chelsea. They get us a wee bit higher and press them that wee bit more. But we had to win our battles. That period of 25 minutes, as we say, we lost our battles. There was too many gaps in midfield. There was balls going on behind us. We just weren't our aggressive self, and what we built ourselves on the last couple of years. So I was proud. I was impressed with what we did in the second half.
So you can't take positives from tonight's result?
We can, and we have to take learning from it as well. So we have to go into next week with a wee bit of reflection, but then trying to move on and be positive, because after that 25 minutes, we asked the girls to go out and won the second half. They went out and they won the second half, and they did battle. They showed the character that we've built over the last 2 years.
Tough one next week now in the Brandywell against Cloughtonville.
Absolutely, and we can't feel sorry for ourselves. We can't, lick our wounds. We have to get ourselves on and get at it, and we'll put a good weekend on training. And there's a few players, to be honest, that come off the bench and made a real good impression there, and that's what we need. So tomorrow we'll reflect, we'll take our break, and then we'll be back at it, and we'll be thinking about Cloughtonville on Friday night.
I'll do it. Thank you.